The Vault of Glass Day 1 raid experience did not disappoint. It hits all the nostalgia in all the right places and has changed enough for it to feel refreshing too. First up, a huge shout out to my incredible team of Guardians. Phoebus, Pigtail, Critbuff, Sparta and Arctic. These guys and girls made it super fun and a chilled raid, especially during some of the challenging mechanics. Now let's get on with it, and more specifically, Praedyth's Revenge. The first weapon I ever got from the Vault of Glass back in 2014, and ironically, the first one this year too. Unfortunately, if that trend continues, I'll never ever get Fatebringer, so let's get some Fs in the chat. Praedyth's Revenge is a rapid fire frame sniper rifle, but this time it's in the kinetic slot. It can drop from the Oracle's encounter as well as after beating Atheon. It has a ton of great perk options to be honest, and can roll with a bunch of the new perks added in Season of the Splicer, as well as the Vault of Glass raid exclusive perk Rewind Rounds. Now this tongue twisting perk was lucky enough to drop on mine along with Firefly. I really wanted to get my hands on Rewind Rounds to see how exactly it worked and if it was actually worth chasing, and in my early opinion, yes it is. When this weapon's magazine is empty, it refills from reserves based on the number of hits. Now how it works is that from a full 6 in the magazine, if you hit an enemy with every single shot, when you get to 0 rounds you'll instantly be refunded 3 rounds in the magazine, and after them you'll get 1 back, making it a grand total of 10 rounds if all shots are hit before you need to reload. So it doesn't quite do what you'd expect it to do, but refilling half the magazine depending on how many shots you hit is still really strong, especially for a sniper rifle, and it's going to increase your damage potential massively. Now this is an excellent PvE role, but it's also kind of a great crossover role for PvP, mainly because of Firefly. Precision kills increase reload speed and cause the target to explode, dealing solar damage to nearby enemies. It's basically the better, stronger version of D2's Dragonfly and was a very popular perk in Destiny 1. It's only been on Ace of Spades in D2 until this season, where a small handful of new weapons can roll with it. The area of effect damage from Firefly is really strong and will destroy nearby red bar adds, as well as doing a decent chunk to nearby Guardians in the Crucible. Rapid fires aren't popular in PvP, but they can still one-shot headshot, so Firefly can be a good choice, especially in close quarters when enemies are grouped down a lane or on a control point. But the real icing on the cake is that Firefly is super effective at creating Warmind Cells. Chuck on the Wrath of Rasputin mod and watch it create Warmind Cells for days. And once the Energy Accelerant mod from the seasonal artifact is re-enabled, it'll double the damage caused by Firefly, making it even more effective and potent. With it being a rapid fire frame, it's got really great handling, allowing you to move between targets quickly and easily, making any Warmind Cell build a great option. Now this weapon isn't to be sniffed at for DPS during boss damage phases either. It isn't going to beat the exotic Cloud Strike in a DPS race, but it doesn't drop directly before the Templar encounter for no reason. It's excellent for quick burst DPS, and with rewind rounds plus a speedy quick reload offering 10 potential rapid fire hits in quick succession, you can be hitting 11k plus per hit inside a Well of Radiance with a breach and clear debuff applied via Anarchy. I was hitting 18,000 with my succession in this combo, but there's no way that I got off anywhere near as many shots as I did with Praedyth's Revenge, where I emptied an entire magazine twice with very little effort during a decent damage cycle, blocking at least 1 Templar teleport. Sniper rifle reserves, finder and scavenger mods are going to be must-haves to keep its incredible DPS potential ready at all times, as you'll burn through all of your ammo in the blink of an eye. I'm so glad that I got my hands on this famous sniper rifle, now reimagined for Destiny 2. Should you go and farm for one? Absolutely you should. If you're keen on sniping or enjoy Warmind Cells, it's got everything for you, especially with it being the best in its archetype too. If you're wanting to tackle the Vault of Glass, I've got a handy build guide making tackling any of the encounters as easy as pie. Go and check it out, the links are in the description. Are you going to be chasing Praedyth's Revenge or any other Vault of Glass weapons for that matter? Let me know down below, and whilst you're there, subscribe too. We're edging nearer to my goal of being the biggest Roblox YouTuber in the Pacific Northwest, and we're also aiming for 27,000 likes today. That's it for this one though, so on that and as always, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.